Hello, everyone. At the time that I am recording this, it's Sunday, January 26th. I was not on social media yesterday, but this morning when I logged on, I was alarmed by what I read. This is what I read. Quote, Air Force will stop teaching recruits about Tuskegee Airmen because of Trump's executive orders. End quote. But that is not all. According to news articles, quote, lesson plans about the Tuskegee Airmen and the women Air Force service pilots were removed from the U.S. Air Force curriculum. The orders cut funding to end DEI inside the federal government. The orders also rescind previous executive orders from past administrations that were designed to promote diversity throughout the federal government. Trump is aiming to restore what his administration considers to be a merit-based hiring system. End quote. I was very upset this morning, but I thought things through, and I want to say now is not the time to get upset with Trump. I am talking about Black America. I am talking to Black America. We all can do something. I have a YouTube channel, Nightglow Entertainment, so I want to use my social media platforms to encourage everyone to watch three things. Number one, Erased. Erased is now on Disney Plus. It came out last June, but the reason why people ignored it is because it came out on the same day The Acolyte came out. And The Acolyte is part of the Star Wars franchise. Erased is a 4-part documentary about soldiers in World War II, and it was narrated by Idris Elba. I posted a review for Erased, and you can watch that on the Nightglow Entertainment channel on YouTube. Okay, number two, please watch Red Tails. If you watched it already, watch it again. This is another program. This is a movie on Disney Plus. It's been on Disney Plus since day one, ever since Disney created Disney Plus. It came out in 2012. It was directed by Anthony Hemingway, and it tells the story of the Tuskegee Airmen. Number three, please watch 6888. If you have not watched it already, I highly recommend that you do. If you already watched it, please watch it again. Again, 6888 is on Netflix. It was directed by Tyler Perry, and he has mentioned in the past that he made this movie because the 6888 Battalion is a story that was long forgotten. I wrote a review about that as well. You can also watch that on the Nightglow Entertainment channel on YouTube. The next point that I want to make, what Trump and his supporters don't realize is DEI promotes meritocracy, not the other way around. So to say Trump wants to create a merit-based system, that is simply not true. If you don't believe me, read the biography of Lloyd Austin and then read the biography of Pete Hegseth. That right there, in my opinion, is proof, one of many proofs that shows that Trump is not telling the truth. DEI promotes meritocracy. I mentioned in my previous post that Biden was the first president since Ronald Reagan to have all of his cabinet nominees get approved by Congress. Well, Lloyd Austin was Biden's Secretary of Defense. Lloyd Austin's resume puts Pete Hegseth's resume to shame. However, Austin is a black man. He served under Obama, and then he served under Biden. Without DEI, Lloyd Austin may not have received a spot in Biden's cabinet, even though he was very qualified for the post. The Republicans voted in Hegseth's favor because of his military experience. But according to Maine Senator Susan Collins, who, by the way, is a Republican, she said that Pete Hegseth does not have the management experience needed to head a department that has 3 million employees and a budget of $150 billion. Plus, she was concerned about his statements against women serving in the military. And in her statement, she mentioned that 18% of active duty military members are women. Getting back to the point of this post, brothers and sisters, cousins, Black America, it is in our hands. It is our responsibility to make sure we educate the next generation of Black Americans and make sure they know Black American history as well as the history of the global Black diaspora. Don't wait until next month. Next month is February, Black American History Month. Do not wait until Juneteenth. Now is the time. We cannot rely on anyone outside the Black community to teach our history. Trump is proof, and the past and what happened in the past is proof. Okay? Now that we have as much information as we possibly can get our hands on, it is up to us to make sure that our history is not erased again. People swear that Trump is going to save America, and those that know better know that it is not true. So that is all for today. Take care, and God bless.